Hello, good evening everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Matholics. This is the midterm 2025 most important questions for class 10 science. Class 10 science, what you can expect, you can find in this lecture, right? Lecture 1 already done. This is lecture number 2. I guess one or two more lectures will be there. Okay, so we'll be starting the session in another 2 minutes. Till then, need not to forget that you have to share this lecture with your friends. Am I clearly audible and visible? Am I clearly audible and visible? We'll be starting the session next 1 minute. Next 1 minute. We'll be starting. This is midterms 2025. Most important questions for class in science. Physics, chemistry are the priority. Next will be the biology, right? Today we'll be having good questions of physics also, right? From electricity, from light, refraction and reflection, right? So tell me if everything is going good. Tell me if everything is going good. Tell me if everything is going good. Everything sorted. Okay, so yesterday what we did was about balancing of chemical reactions and handling with chemical formulas, right? So today another topic we'll be discussing in detail. So let's start 3, 2, and 1. This is the amazing session of Matholics, class 10 science, midterms, most important questions. So I guess this we have done, this we have done, this we had done, this pH question, okay, balancing and all we had done. And okay, the electronic configuration of three elements X, Y, and Z are these. Electronic configurations are given, okay. So you have to, don't look for the answer, you look for the solution and logics, okay. See, the electronic configuration of three metals or three elements, sorry, three elements would we would say. Three elements X, Y, Z are X is 2, X you can say as 2, 8, 7. Y you can say as 2, 8, 2, and Z you can say as 2, 8, right? So its atomic number will be what? 287. It is 17. So it will be chlorine. Its atomic number is 12. So it is magnesium. Its atomic number is 10. So it is nothing but the neon, inert gas. Okay. So you can say X. X is what? Chlorine, non-metal. What is Y? Y is a metal, obviously, because it is magnesium. And what is Z? Z is an inert gas. So X is a non-metal, Y is a metal. That's it. This is the answer. If you have any problem in memorizing atomic numbers, we can revise right now. Atomic numbers also we can revise, but it will take time. Okay. So 287, 17 is non-metal, chlorine. Okay. Fluorine atomic number is what? Anyone in the comments? Can anyone tell me what is the atomic number of fluorine? Fluorine. What is the atomic number of fluorine? Tell me. These are all what? We are just discussing the old sample paper issued by CBSE only. Okay. So don't take it lightly. Okay. This is science sample question paper 2024-25. Just recent year question paper only it is, right? Fluorine atomic number. Come on. Fluorine atomic number is 9. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Fluorine 9, chlorine 17. Okay. Same series of halogens. So this is the answer. X is a non-metal and Y is a metal. You can tell me what is the atomic number of an element having atomic number 14? Anyone? Atomic number 14 is silicon. Her, he, libe, Baknov, Nina, Bagalsi, Pascal, Arkega. Can you remember this? You can say a jugad to remember these element atomic numbers. No, it will take a lot of time. Okay, so we must quit this. Skip on the another question. Which of the following is an endothermic reaction? What is an endothermic reaction? Tell me. What is an endothermic reaction? Tell me. Endothermic in which heat is entered. That means which requires heat. Endothermic reaction means heat entry. Exothermic means heat is exited, heat is produced, heat is made, right? If some reaction is there, and the apparatus is getting heated up, if its temperature is rising, that means this reaction is what? Exothermic. Heat is being released. Okay. So which of the following endothermic? Burning of candle. You tell me. Burning of candle. You burn a candle and after that more amount of heat is released. Yes or no? You just, when you burn a candle, option number A, we are discussing burning a candle. when you burn a candle, okay, so when you start burning it, it actually, it does not require so much of heat energy to get lighten up, yes or no? But once it is lit, when the candle starts burning, it can produce a lot amount of heat, yes or no? So that reaction will be, this reaction will be exothermic. Burning of candle will be exothermic. Cooking of food, you tell me cooking of food is what? Endothermic, because we have to supply heat. Have you ever heard that you are making tea by using a gas stove, and using that tea you can burn whatever you want? No. So that reaction, burning of, say, making of tea or making of food actually requires energy, requires heat. So it is endothermic reaction, because we are in a position to enter the heat. Heat is being entered, right? Okay. So this thing is okay. So endothermic is cooking food. Decomposition of vegetable matter, it is also exothermic. Decomposition reactions are exothermic. If anything breaks up, energy is released. Okay. Reaction of sodium with air. Sodium with air. Na. Highly exothermic. Sodium is very reactive metal. If reacts with O2, a bombardment kind of that, it is highly exothermic. Some small volcano type, some visfort is there. Not a volcano, but some sort of like that. Okay, as crackers burn, no fart. So that is the noise actually when sodium in fact is not kept in open air. You know that sodium and phosphorus are not kept in open air. Okay, they are kept in either oils or some other liquids, right? So that is the reaction. It is exothermic. So we can say only option number B is going with our question. Which of the following is endothermic? Means cooking of food. Okay. So these are optional questions which you have to solve using your logics also. Okay. During cellular oxidation of, come on. Can we move forward? Sorted. Got the point. Got the point. Yes or no? Can we move forward? Okay. सर मुझे पता है आपको मैं याद हूँ या नहीं, बट मैं 10th में आपसे पढ़ा था. अच्छा, ओके ओके. व्हाट्स योर नेम? स्टार गॉड, टी स्टार गॉड. सो कल मेरा एनडीए का पेपर है. बेस्ट ऑफ लक बच्चे. गॉड ब्लेस यू. बेस्ट ऑफ लक. फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट आई होप. Okay, take 3 deep breaths and go for examination. Okay, do not forget the mantra. Even you, every one of you must remember before going to exams or while sitting in the exams, you must take deep breaths. If you take these 3 continuous breaths, no, you'll feel good. The question which is confusing you, that could be the question which you will be solving in the next 2 minutes. Okay, try this. Okay, during cellular oxidation of glucose, ATP is produced along with formation of other products in this reaction. Which of the following events is associated with production of maximum ATP molecules per molecule of glucose during this process? Synthesis of obviously carbon dioxide in human cells. How much ATP of oxygen is formed? Can anyone tell me? How much ATP of oxygen is formed? Can anyone tell me? Mayank, okay, Mayank. Can anyone tell me? Do not forget to like the session. Your likes mean the world to me. Okay, you know this, guys. Okay, tell me how much ATP is formed? 38 ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate, C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus 38 ATP. ATP. What is ATP? It's adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate. Okay, you must remember this. They could ask you the full form also in 1 mark question. Okay, adenosine triphosphate. Okay, can we move forward? Sorted. So 38 ATP of molecules, 38 ATP of energy molecules are formed. So option is carbon dioxide in human cells, not in yeast, not in muscle cells, not in yeast cells, not in anywhere else, but carbon dioxide in human cells. D is the correct answer. Next question number 9. During which of the following stages of the circulation of blood in a normal human being? Read the question twice, thrice. Okay. During which of the following stages of the circulation of blood in a normal human being the oxygenated blood is pumped into all parts of the body. You must remember this. This is nothing but the contraction of left ventricle. Okay, not the right one, the left ventricle. Because here only the blood is actually pumped into all parts of the body. Okay, you have to just memorize it. Okay, no jugaad. Question number 10th. Which of the following adaptations in herbivores helps in digestion of cellulose? Longer small intestine. Okay, longer part of the small intestine. Okay, which of the following adaptations in herbivores helps in digestion of cellulose? In fact, in most of the mammals or human beings also we can say longer small intestine. You have that that longer part. That longer part is actually responsible for the digestion of food. Cellulose means food, obviously. Okay, can we move forward? Contraction of left. Okay, yes, Akash, very good. So let's move forward to question number 11th. There was a cerebellar dysfunction in a patient. Which of the following activities will get disturbed in this patient as a result of this? You know, if the cerebral dysfunction is there, the patient cannot sit properly, cannot stand properly, cannot bow down properly. So it is nothing but the posture and balance. Okay. Salivation, hunger control, and regulation of blood pressure is is not anyhow related with this. But if cerebellar dysfunction is there in a patient, you will suffer with wrong posture or pain in the body. Posture and balance. Okay. Sorted. Okay, you must actually remember these questions also. So moving forward to this question number 12. In snails, individual can begin life as male, and depending on environment conditions, they can become female as they grow. You know, in snails, snails, what happens in snails, you know, individuals can begin life as male, and depending on the environmental conditions, they can become females. Okay, they can change their gender as they grow. This is because sex is not genetically determined in snails. As we in human beings, sex is determined by genes. Okay, chromosomes. You know, the dominant chromosome, the recessive chromosome. Okay, so this is nothing but option is sex is not genetically determined in snails. You must remember this. Okay, male cells have dominant, no dominant, no dominant. Female cells have dominant. Dominant's character is not present in snails. Expression of sex chromosomes can change in a no. It's life. No. So this is the only option number D. Okay. Next question number 13. Next question number 13. Oh, good. Okay. In the following cases, a ray is incident on a concave mirror. What is concave mirror? You know, concave is this. Concave mirror is this. Okay, you can see the diagram, the beautiful diagrams. Okay, now we must actually learn to draw these diagrams also. Don't worry. Okay, in the following cases, a ray is incident on a concave mirror. What is a concave mirror? Concave mirror is this one. This is a convex mirror. How can you remember this is convex? This is a complete C, yes or no? This is a proper C. In the spelling of convex, there is only one C, and in the concave spelling, there are two C's. So everything gadbad will be there. Discount. Okay. So two C's are there. That's why it is inverted C. Okay. You can remember like this. It is a jugaad, only a technique to remember. Okay. And convex mirror you can draw like this. Proper C you can draw like this is convex mirror. And always the opaque part on the right side. Always the opaque part on the right side. The reflective part is on the left side. The reflective part is on the left side. Okay. Now reflecting surface. Now, you know, this is pole, this is focus, this is center of curvature, right? This is pole, this is focus, the center of curvature, right? What is center of curvature? You know, if this is actually a concave mirror, let's first read the question. In the following cases, a ray is incident on a concave mirror. Okay. In which case is the angle of incidence is equal to 0? Angle of incidence will only be 0 when, say, a ray is parallel to the principal axis. No, if it is parallel, it will pass through focus. You know this rule. If a ray is parallel, say this is a concave mirror. This is a concave mirror. Okay, sir. This is a concave mirror. And if we are drawing this principal axis as like this, and this is pole, this is focus, and this is C, right? If a ray is going parallel to the principal axis, it will get reflected and pass through the focus. You know this? Yes or no? You know this, yes or no? Tell me in the comments. See. These are very important questions. One small MCQ can lead you towards the complete concept, and I'm going to teach this right now. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Can you see this thing that in a concave mirror, if a line is going parallel to the principal axis, it will get uh, reflected from the focus. It will seem to be passing from the focus. Actually, it is passing through the focus, right? And second, a ray passing through the center of curvature is incident obliquely. That means what? A ray which is passing through the center of curvature, a ray, see, in which case angle of incidence is equal to 0. What is angle I? Angle I is what? Tell me. If this is the case, angle I is which this line makes with the normal. And we are passing to the center of curvature. You know that this is the radius, this is the center of the circle out of which this mirror has been cut. This is the radius of that sphere, actually you can say, out of this mirror has been cut. And if this mirror has been cut from this spherical part, this center is the center of the circle, you can imagine. And if this is the center of the circle, you can connect to this. So a line normal is what? It is perpendicular to the surface. It is tangent to the surface. And this line, if you join, this will be perpendicular. This is a rule that tangent is always perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. So we'll say in this case, this is the normal only. This incident ray will be the normal. This incident ray will be the normal ray. So angle of I will be equals to whatever you can say, angle R equals to 0, right? This point you got or no? Yes, tell me. You understood or didn't understood? A ray passing through the center of curvature and incident obliquely will only have its angle of incidence 0. A ray passing through the principal focus and incident obliquely, a ray which is passing through the focus will get reflected parallel, in the parallel form. It will go like this, it will go like this, okay? And a ray incident obliquely to the principal axis at the pole of the mirror, no, it will go like this only. A ray incident obliquely on the principal axis at the pole of the mirror. If this is the pole, you cannot say. But this is the perfect option. A ray passing through the center of curvature and incident obliquely. Sorted? If you want to understand this more clearly, you can see if a ray is passing through the center of curvature. See, this is the diagram. I'm making it again. And if this is, say, this is our concave mirror. Which kind of mirror is it? Sir, it is concave mirror. Concave. Okay. This is the principal axis, obviously. Yes. If I say this is focus, this is center of curvature, this is the pole. Okay. You tell me, out of that bigger circle, you can say this is the center. Okay. If this is a center, we join it to any part of the circumference and a tangent is drawn like this. It will be perpendicular to this tangent. That's it. Okay. Say another incident ray is like this. Say it's going like this. Okay. So tangent will be formed like this, normal will be this, you'll say this is angle I. Okay. But in this case, the normal and incident ray coincides. That's why angle I is 0. Clear? That's why angle I is 0. Sorted? Sorted, yes or no? Got the point, yes or no? Right? So I can remove this diagram because this one is really beautiful. Okay. Understood? A ray passing through the center. See, important question. Just 1 mark question. You just have to focus on the, okay. The initials, the basics, which we actually miss, right? Not to be missed. Got it, everyone? Can we move forward? Got it. Can we move forward? Yes or no? Okay. Next question. 14th. Choose the correct option for the color of rays of A and B. A and B. It's going like this, going like this. You know, this is the order, Vibgyor. You know this? This is the order. When a white light is dispersed using glass prism, this is the, say this, these are the different lines. Okay. So these are the different lines which are formed, okay, like this, whatever, right? So you can say order is what? Lower one is the V, upper one is the R, Vibgyor. Okay, so upper one we can say choose the correct option for color of rays for A and B. This is upper one is A, lower one is B. So upper one could be red and lower one could be violet. Okay, okay. So this is the actually spectrum, you can say. Okay, so maximum and minimum you can say, right? This is nothing but Vibgyor. You have to just memorize, no concepts for now. Okay, just to memorize that this is the order Vibgyor. So A is nothing but red, B is nothing but violet. Option number C. Sorted. Can we move forward? Yes. Question number 15. Identify the incorrect statement. The energy available to the producers is maximum because. Read all the points. Read all the points. Important, huh? Important. Vibgyor down to up. Yes. No. Vibgyor. Vibgyor down to up. Yes. Okay. Identify the incorrect statement. The one which is incorrect. The one which is incorrect. First one. The energy available to the producers is maximum because. Now reason is what? Energy available to the producers. Producers means the one which is producing the food is maximum because it is the first trophic level which absorbs 1%. No. It utilizes the most of chemical energy. If it is utilizing most, how can its energy be maximum? It utilizes 10% of the light energy and transfers the rest to the next trophic level. You know, T1, T2, you must have know this. You must know T1, T2, T3, T4, whatever, right? So the producers have maximum energy. The producers have maximum energy because it utilizes only 10% of light energy and transfers the rest to next trophic level. Okay, so moving forward towards question number 16. These all are fundamental questions, only based on theoretical part. Okay, which of the following is not a role of decomposers in the ecosystem? Do you think that decompose enrich oxygen? No, they actually deplete it. Okay, enrichment of oxygen in atmosphere? No. Natural replenishment of soil? Yes. Soil is made more fertile by decomposers. We can say yes, soil is made more fertile. Waste decomposition? Obviously yes. Breakdown of dead remains? Obviously yes. But enrichment of oxygen atmosphere? No, 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 no. No enrichment of oxygen. It actually depletes the quality of air over there. Okay. So question number 17th. Got the point? Can we move forward? Okay, sir. Question 17 to 20 consists of two statements, assertion and another is reason, A and R. Answer these questions by selecting the appropriate option given below. Assertion, read. On adding dilute HCl to a test tube containing a substance X, a colorless gas is produced. Okay. Which gives a pop-up sound. Which gas gives a pop-up sound? Tell me. Which gas gives a pop-up sound when a flame is brought near to it? Hydrogen. Carbon dioxide gives brisk effervescence. Right? Carbon dioxide gives brisk effervescence, or carbon dioxide can turn lime water milky. But hydrogen gives a pop-up sound when a burning matchstick is brought near it. So we can say, okay, the gas is hydrogen. Done. Now the reaction will be on adding dilute HCl to a test tube. Obviously, if HCl is there, some reason in this reaction, metal X is displaced by hydrogen. So if metal X is there, okay. So Mg plus HCl gives MgCl2 plus H2. Okay. Now substance X can be a metal. Substance X can be a metal. Any metal you can take. Okay. Any metal you can take. Okay. Magnesium, aluminium, whatever. Calcium, right. Now question. Tell me. Question is this. In this reaction, metal X is displaced by hydrogen or metal is displacing hydrogen? Tell me. Tell me fast. In this question, what you can see? Metal X is displacing hydrogen or hydrogen is displacing metal? Metal is displacing hydrogen from HCl. Metal is pulling this hydrogen out from HCl. So metal is displacing hydrogen, not hydrogen is displacing metal. Okay. So A is correct, but R is false. Assertion is correct, but reason is false. Now question. If this metal X used in making electric wires, If this metal X is used in making electric wires, will this reaction occurs as mentioned above? Question. Another question of good level, that if this metal X is used in making electric wires, what metal is used? Which metal is used? Tell me, in making electric wires. You must have read in electricity. You must have read in electricity. Which metal is used in making electric wires? Tell me. In making electric wires, which metal is used? Tell me. Tell me. Which metal is used in making electric wires? Come on. Are you guys sleeping? Which metal is used in making electric wires? Why sleeping? Copper, obviously, yes, copper. See, question is, will this reaction occurs? Copper plus HCl. There is no reaction. Yesterday I told all of you that the reactivity series, copper is less reactive than hydrogen. So no reaction occurs. Okay? No reaction occurs. When copper reacts with HCl, no reaction occurs. Okay? Correct, Samir. Very good. Sorted. Those who haven't liked the session, kindly like and share with all your friends. Next. So this was the question actually, that assertion A is true, reason R is false. They do not have any explanation for one another. Okay. Another question we did, that if this metal is copper, no reaction will occur. Okay. Next. Assertion A. Generally, the number of chromosomes in a cell and in a germ cell is not the same in species. Yes, true. The number of chromosomes in a cell and in a germ cell. Cell and germ cell number of chromosomes are same? No, they differ in large number. When two germ cells combine, they restore the normal number of chromosomes. Yes. When two germ cells combine, they restore the normal number of chromosomes in species. Yes. Total number of then species in this case, if two germ cells are combining, then number of chromosomes will be same. But okay, so true and true. That's it. Both are true, sir. Very good. So let's move forward for the question number 19. Assertion. A convex mirror always forms an image behind and the mirror formed is virtual. Yes. Convex mirror always forms an image behind it. Yes, sir. Obviously, yes. And the image formed is virtual. Obviously, yes, sir. According to the sign convention, the focal length of a convex mirror is positive. Yes, it's only on the right hand side, so it is positive. You know the image formation by convex mirror. If this is a convex mirror, see. If this is a convex mirror, see. Let's make an image. Okay. The line is coming parallel to the mirror. It will seem to be coming from the focus. It will seem to be coming. It appears to be coming from focus. Okay. It is not actually coming from the focus. Okay. And one line is coming towards the pole. One line is coming towards the pole. Okay. This is another line. Okay. Let's make it by red. This is another line. It is incident towards the pole. It will seem to be getting reflected back by the pole only. Okay. So this is nothing but the image. This is nothing but the image, and the image is what? Virtual and erect. Image is what? Virtual and erect. Okay. Virtual. Why it is virtual? Because it is behind the mirror and it is always small. It is always small. Yes or no? Object is on infinity, and second case object is on a finite distance. Obviously, yes. In the first case, object is at infinity. Why? I can place object here also, near to the mirror also. Okay, this is the object. Then what? Going like this image. Okay. So, can we move forward? Yes or no in the comments? Image formed is virtual. Okay. Okay. So this object is at infinity and coming, okay, like this, huh? Okay. Can we move forward? Yes. Just an overview, okay, that this kind of image can be formed, right? This kind of image can be, object is here, okay, at infinity. And if it's parallel, say if the ray is coming parallel, see, if the object is actually far away on parallel to the principal axis only, the image will be formed highly diminished at the focus only, highly point size image. Clear? Can we move forward? Yes or no? Got this point? Okay. So this is question number 19th. Now question number 20. These cases are coming in detail in forward questions. Don't worry. If the lions are removed from a food chain, it will not affect food chain. False. Utter nonsense. If lions are removed, lots of goats and herbivorous animals will be roaming here and there in the jungle. Or in fact, they'll come to the cities also, will not be able to live. Lions are there, they are killing those animals, balancing the food chain. That's it, sorted, everything is good. If the lions are removed from a food chain, it will not affect the food chain. False. However, the plants are removed from a food chain, it will disturb the ecosystem. It will always disturb the ecosystem, but lions are also important. Okay, now, reason, plants are producers who can make food using sunlight, and lions are consumers. Obviously true. Plants are producers and lions are consumers. Obviously true. But this is true, this is false. So option number D. See, out of these options, which one to select? This is the scene. This was the scene. Question number C. Read. D means assertion is false, but reason is true. Okay, assertion reason questions we are doing. So assertion is false and reason is true. I guess this is very much clear. So we have almost done. We almost have done 20 questions. Okay. Okay. Next question number 21st section B. Oh my God. Wow. Identify the type of each of the following reactions, stating the reason for your answers. Stating the reason for your answers. Here is the question. Try for 2 minutes. Let me drink some water. Okay, let's. So this was sample paper from the year 24-25. Okay. This question, anyone? Anyone with the solutions? Question number 21. I'll give you the answer. Don't worry. I'll write it. Haji. Displacement reaction B, double displacement reaction. Okay, displacement and double displacement are correct. See, identify the type of each of the following reactions, stating the reason for your answer. See, First reaction is Fe2O3 plus 2AI. What is AI? Al, okay. 2Al gives Al2O3 plus 2Fe plus heat. Can you see properly? It is first thing, heat is evolved, so it is exothermic reaction. It is exothermic reaction. Can anyone notice this? No one is typing the correct answer in the comments. Okay. Heat is evolved. Okay. That's why it is exothermic reaction. What kind of reaction? Exothermic reaction. Okay. First thing. It is exothermic reaction. Second thing, aluminium is displacing iron. If you write down the reactivity series, yesterday I told you K na ba ka magal manzan mag al manzan Piconi copper zinc ni copper zinc. Next one is hydrogen copper mercury silver Piconi copper zinc. Okay. Magal manzan. Okay. Zinc is not there. Wait. K na ba ka magal manzan Feason pub. Okay. Kena Baka Magal Manzan Fee Sun Pub. Piconi is not there. Kena Baka Magal Manzan Fee Sun Pub. Then hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold. Okay. So we can clearly see that aluminium. What is aluminium? Aluminium is more reactive. Aluminium is more reactive than iron. See, this is the decreasing order of reactivity. This is the decreasing order of reactivity. So reactivity is decreasing. So aluminum is more reactive than iron. So aluminium is displacing iron. Can anyone see this thing? Find the position of the image. Beta, use the mirror formula. 1 by f equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Prince Kumar, please wait. These numericals are coming. Just have patience. Just have patience. So correct answer is, I'll read. You must write down, everyone. This is exothermic reaction. Displacement reaction. This is called as redox reaction. One is getting oxidized. This is getting reduced. This is getting oxidized. Addition of oxygen to aluminium, oxidation. Removal of oxygen from iron, it is reduction. Okay. So that's it. Heat is evolved or a more. Okay. That's it. So we can say that aluminium is reducing iron. So aluminium is reducing agent, but aluminium itself is getting oxidized. One who oxidizes something is actually reducing agent. One who reduces something is actually oxidizing agent. Okay, right? So you must write this is exothermic displacement reaction, redox reaction. This is getting oxidized. This is getting reduced. If this is getting oxidized, this is reducing agent. If this is getting reduced, this is oxidizing agent. Okay. Next, part number B. Part number B. It's part number B. Pb plus PbNO3 whole twice. Pb NO3 whole twice. Lead nitrate plus 2 potassium iodide gives PbI2 plus KNO3. Okay. You know the color of this lead iodide? Anyone? Color of this PbI2? Anyone in the comments? Anyone in the comments? What is the color of PbI2? Lead iodide. This is lead iodide. Lead iodide. Lead iodide. What is the color of this compound? Anyone? What is the color of this compound? No one. Blank. No. It is yellow precipitate. It is yellow PPT. Okay. This is yellow PPT. It's PPT. You can make like this arrow near to it. It shows that it is a precipitate. And which colored precipitate is there? It is yellow. Yellow PPT. Okay. It settles down in the apparatus. Okay. So this is reaction. This reaction is what? Displacement or double displacement? Lead is displacing potassium. Potassium is displacing lead. Okay. This is double displacement. Above reaction was exothermic. Okay. Above reaction was exothermic. And displacement reaction, above reaction. Displacement reaction. But the lower one is double displacement. Write down double displacement reaction. Okay. Double displacement reaction. Lower one is double displacement reaction. Got the point? Got it. See, you must actually learn how to write the answers. Okay. Got the point. Tell me, lead is displacing potassium or potassium is displacing lead? Tell me, lead is displacing potassium or potassium is displacing lead? Tell me. Potassium is displacing lead because see, potassium is here, lead is so down. Okay, so potassium is the main displacement. So you can say the leader of displacement reaction, right? Double displacement we can say because this is coming here, so this is obviously coming here. Okay, sorted. Potassium is displacing. Yes, beta, sorted. Got it? Okay. So this is the question and next question number 20. See, these questions are of 2 marks. You must actually make these questions. If necessary, you can write this reactivity series also. The examiner, the copy checker, teacher will be so happy and will give you marks like anything. Okay. Differentiate between this. Come on. Differentiate between alveoli and nephron on the basis of the following points. Structure and location. Alveoli. Come on. Balloon like, I'll read and you just write down. Alveoli structure and location. You write balloon like structures present at the terminal end of bronchioles in lungs. What is its function? Exchange of gases. Nephron, where it is situated, structure and location. Tubular structure present in kidneys. Nephron is in kidneys and its function, filtration of blood to form urine. It filters the blood to form urine. So I again repeat, what is the structure and location of alveoli? It is balloon-like structure. A balloon-like, I cannot draw diagrams, it will take too much time. Okay. In fact, you need not to make diagrams in school. Okay. In your exams, you just have to write down. Memorize these and write down. Alveoli, it is balloon-like structure present at the terminal ends of bronchioles on lungs. It is mainly situated in lungs. Okay, bronchioles in lungs. And this is nephron. It is tubular structure, and its function is what? It helps to make urine by filtration of blood. Okay, sorted. Can we move forward? Question number 23 on your screens. Attempt either option A or B. See, this question is of 2 marks. Just write down and be happy. They are actually making table. Actually, if there is a differentiate question, differentiate between alveoli and nephron on the basis of the following points, you just make tables. Just make tables and move ahead. That's it. Okay. Question number 23rd. Question number 23rd. Yes. In fact, I can show you the proper answers. Wait, huh? Wait. It will be very helpful. Wait. Proper theory, you can have the PDF. Wait, just wait. I'll show it to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just wait for a minute. In fact, if you want, I can give you complete PDF also. The link in the description after this class is uploaded. Okay. Don't worry. Just wait. अंगूर के गुच्छे जैसा होता है. Good one. When you will draw diagrams, na, you'll actually feel happy. At least in biology, you feel happy. Okay, diagrams are confirmed. Everything is clear. Okay. So this was actually the answer for that. Wait, huh? Wait. We can have. Okay. So let's take this answer over there. Question number 23rd and its answer. Wait, answer we'll see. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just wait for a second. Theoretical questions I'll be giving you answers and numericals will be solving. Okay. Question number 22nd answer is this. Okay, answer for this question is here. Done. Next is question number 23. Okay, attempt either option A or B. List the steps for the synthesis of glucose by the plants. What special feature is found in desert plants related to this process? Understood the question? We have to write the steps involved for the synthesis of glucose by plants. So first we'll read these steps. Okay. Okay, I think it is very much clear now. Now, steps first, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Yes or no? Chlorophyll absorbs the light energy. Sorted. Point number 1 done. You can write these steps also. Okay. I'm not going to write. You have to write. First step is absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Done. Next is second, conversion of light energy to chemical energy and splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. Yes or no? That water is splitted into molecules of H2 plus O2. Okay. In the second step. Third, reduction of CO2 into carbohydrates. CO2 is reduced. CO2 is reduced. CO2 is reduced. CO2 is reduced to carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, which actually the human body requires. Okay. Okay, done. Now, next part was that. What was the next part? What special features is found in plants, desert plants, related to this process? In the night time, they do what? Desert plants, star. Desert plants take up carbon dioxide at night. They take carbon dioxide. We know that plants are actually making oxygen, but they take carbon dioxide at night and prepare an intermediate which is acted upon by the energy absorbed by the chlorophyll during the day. That's it. You have to just memorize this. Got the point? You just have to memorize this. What desert plants do? They take up CO2 at night. In the night time, they take up CO2 and prepare an intermediate which is acted upon by the energy absorbed by the chlorophyll during the day. During the day, if the chlorophyll actually needs to work, it's the carbon dioxide which is being absorbed in the night time. Okay, that's it. Now, function of salivary amylase, pepsin, trypsin, and lipase. Okay. Explain the role of the following enzymes in the process of digestion of food in humans. Chapter number 1. Okay. Digestion, from the topic digest. Salivary amylase breaks down starch, which is a complex molecule, to sugar. Salivary amylase, what does it do? It breaks up starch. It breaks the starch which we actually eat, which is a complex molecule, and convert it to sugar. Pepsin helps to digest proteins. Pepsin proteins. See, pepsin is proteins. PP proteins. Okay, pepsin is used for breaking down proteins, digest proteins in stomach. Trypsin, it helps in digesting proteins to amino acids. It converts, in fact, proteins to amino acids. And lipase, breaking down of emulsified fats to fatty acids and glycerol. Just you have to memorize this. Just at daytime, yes. Tell me. Daytime they use the stored carbon dioxide, no? That's why they are taking up CO2 in the night time, no? You use actually CO2. Chlorophyll is what? Chlorophyll, it actually needs that. But where does it get? By the stored format from the night, right? Can we move forward? Any doubts? ये सब तो हलवा है. See, this is halwa, but you have to write down, na? For getting 2 marks, you have to do so much of rectification, you know, the rectification. I, in fact, do not like biology, but okay. Okay. So, the role of salivary amylase breaks down starch, which is the complex molecules, and convert them to sugar. Pepsin helps to digest proteins. Digesting proteins means pepsin. And trypsin, converting proteins into amino acids, and lipase breaking down of emulsified fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Okay, can we move forward? Okay, this was a true rectification question. Now, good question. Good question. The above figure shows the formation of an image by a lens shown by a thick line. Shown by a thick line. By a thick line. Analyze the figure and answer the following questions. What is the type of lens used? Anyone in the comments? What is the type of lens used? Anyone in the comments? What is the type of lens used? Try to solve, then answer key is there. I'll give you the answer. Don't worry. I'll give you the answer. Don't worry. Question number 24. Can you make the diagram for this lens? Can you make the diagram for this lens? Can you make the diagram for this lens? Anyone? Obviously, yes. If the image formed is magnified, it is going to be a convex lens. Okay. First thing, it's going to be a convex lens. Yes or no? Obviously, see, if we make a convex lens here only, if we make a convex lens, say this is the lens, this is the lens, wait. Okay, this is the lens and this is the your principal axis of whatever. So, say make F1, F2. You know that F1, F2. Anyone comfortable with the diagram or convex lens? Yes. Nature is virtual. Yes. Image is, see, these are the dotted lines. And dotted lines would tell this image is what? Virtual and erect. Virtual and erect. Virtual and erect. Yes or no? The image formed is virtual and erect. So what is the type of lens used? It is convex. Tell me, yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? So let's bring up the answer. Na? Why to wait? Why to wait? Question number 25, 24. 24 it is. Okay, so let's bring up the answer and calculate here. Okay. Everyone can see the question also. Let me bring this. We'll make the ray diagram, okay? We'll make the ray diagrams. Don't worry. We'll make the ray diagrams. Don't worry. Okay. The lens is a convex, image is virtual and erect, obviously. Now, magnification of lenses V upon U is it is saying, say, if the image formed is at a distance of 30 centimeter from the lens, this is 30 centimeter, this is 30 centimeters. So we'll take negative or positive. Image distance V will be equals to minus 30 centimeter. How many of you can get this point? That image, nature is virtual. Okay, we have to calculate now. We have to calculate. Okay. Image is found behind the lens, back side of the lens. This is virtual. So this V will be minus 30. Yes or no? Yes, sir. What is U? Obviously, this U will come negative. U will come some negative quantity. Yes or no? Because object is also in the left side of the lens. Okay. Now, if the image is formed as 30 centimeter from the lens and the image is twice the size of the object. Can you see this point? Image is twice the size of the object. That means magnification is 2. Magnification equals to 2. Where is the object placed? Obviously, you will write the formula for magnification. Magnification equals to Tell me, V upon U, and that's equals to what? V upon U equals to what? Tell me. Yes, use this formula. Use this formula. Height of image upon height of object. Right? This is obviously height of image upon height of object. Right? Because V is obviously image distance, it is height of image. In mirror, it is vice versa. Okay. So now magnification is 2. V is what? V is minus 30. According to the rule, this U must come out negative. So 2U equals to minus 30. So U equals to minus 30 by 2. That is minus 15 centimeter. Yes or no? Yes or no? Thought this, see, 2 marks. So easy question. So easy question. Yes or no? Minus 15 centimeter. Sorted. What is HI? HI is image height. This is image height. Image height upon object height. Okay. Copy this. Copy this. Then we can discuss about cases also if anyone is interested. Copy this. Done. Can we move forward? Done. Okay. So you always just remember this for convex mirror. For convex mirror, cases are different. For convex lens cases are different. Okay. For convex lens, if you are talking about, the image will always be formed as in the virtual side. Okay. Okay. Move on to another question. It will take so much of time. Next. Electric circuit in a clothes dryer contains two heaters X and Y in parallel. Okay. The above figure shows the circuit connected to a 230 volt power supply. When both switches are closed, the current in X is 3.5 amperes. Let me see. This question is repeated in the. Okay, it's the B part. Sorted. Okay, that was the B part, huh? Okay. Electric circuit is there. You have to mark in the question paper only that what is actually given, right? In a clothes, you are not in fact going to make this same diagram, right? The electric circuit in a clothes dryer contains two heaters X and Y. X and Y are heaters. Okay. The above figure shows the circuit connected to a 230 volt power supply. This potential difference is actually 230 volt. Okay. When both switches are closed, that means the circuit is complete. The current X is 3.5 amperes. Analyze the circuit given above. Answer the following questions. Calculate the power developed in heater X. Can you tell me power of Can we tell me formula for power? Anyone? Can anyone tell me formula of power? Obviously, power equals to V into I. The basic formula, power equals to V into I. What is V? 230. Yes or no? What is I? I is what? 3.5. Multiply and tell me the answer in watts. Power will be watts. Multiply and tell me the answer. Power equals to V into I, 230 into 3.5. Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. 230 into 3.5 do na. 230 into 3.5. I have to do this. Oh, multiply 500, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 11, 300, 3 3s are 9, 3 are 6, 0, 5, 10, 8, and 1 point. 805. It comes out to be 805 watts. Okay. 805 watts is the answer. Sorted. Next. First one is done. Answer is 805 watts. I'll write here. 805 watts. See, 2 marks question is so easy, right? But right now only you get 1 mark, okay? 805, okay. If the resistance of X is double that of Y, X resistance is 2 times of this Y, okay? If this is R, this is 2R. Can you get this point? If the resistance of X is double that of Y, that means Y is R, so it will be 2R. So can you see this thing? This is the diagram. Wait. Okay. Okay, this is the power supply. This is the battery. Okay. So this is voltage equals to 230 volts. Hai na? This resistance is 2R and this is R. So we have to calculate what? Calculate the current. Calculate the current in heater Y. That means heater Y. This is IY. This is IX. Can you see this? IY and IX. Can you see this? R and 2R is given na, if the resistance of X is double that of Y. Okay. Now see, we'll find equivalent resistance. You know, formula for parallel. These are in parallel. 1 by R parallel equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R2. This is the formula. So equivalent resistance will be what? 1 by 2R plus 1 by R. If you take the LCM 2R, it will be 1 plus 2. That means 3 by 2R. Okay. 3 by 2R is what? 1 by R parallel. So I'll write 1 by R parallel equals to 3 by 2R. So R parallel comes out by 2R by 3. Okay. The equivalent resistance is 2R by 3. So total current flowing in the circuit will be, for the complete circuit, for complete equivalent circuit, can I write total? V equals to IR. V equals to IR. This R parallel we will use. R parallel. Okay. V is what? 230. What is I? Total current. I is total current. Got the point? I is total current. So we can find total current. Okay. Into R parallel would mean, what is R parallel? 2R by 3. Okay. 2R by 3. See, what I'm trying to do is, I just need to find the total current. The total current will be divided in the ratio of what? Can you tell me? See, this question is already confusing. What I'm trying to say, that current is actually, see, you can do it directly also. You can do it directly also. Okay. I just need to find out if this is 230 volts, right? And What else is given? Okay, total current 3.5. When both switches are closed, the current in X is 3.5. Ix is given 3.5. Ix, in fact, you need not to find out this also. You need not to find out this also. Remove this, remove this. Okay, okay, okay. I am unnecessarily making lengthy. Forget it. Ix is given, na? Ix is given 3.5. The current developed in heater X is what? It's given. The current in X is 3.5 amperes. So Ix is actually equals to 3.5 amperes. See, you know V equals to IR, we can do it directly also. It is just 1 mark question. V equals to IR, you know that. So if V is constant, I is inversely proportional to resistance. Yes or no? Tell me. I is inversely proportional to resistance. Tell me yes or no. This is only 1 mark question. We can do it orally also. I is inversely proportional to resistance. Okay. So this resistance is twice. It is just half. It is just half. So total current will be double. IY will be actually twice of IX. You can do it orally. That means 2 into 3.5. It will come out to be 7 amperes. Say yes or no. Got the point or no? I is inversely proportional. I is inversely proportional to this. You can do it like this also. And if you want to make it lengthy, you can do it like that also. Okay. If this is 2R and R parallel, we just find out what? 1 by, that was, how much? 3, 2R by 3? Yes or no? 1 by R plus 1 by 2R. LCM was 2R. Okay, that's 2 plus 1, 3 by 2R. Okay, it's reciprocal, 2R by 3. Okay. So V equals to I parallel into R parallel. Total current you can find out, hai na? So V is 230. 230 equals to I parallel into 2R by 3. So I parallel comes out to be 230 into 3 by 2R. Okay. So I parallel is actually what? Ix plus Iy. This is Ix. This is going Ix and upper one was X, no? Upper one was X. Okay. And lower one is Iy. Okay. So you can add Ix plus Iy. This is unnecessary doing lengthy. In proportionality factor, you can do it directly also. I'm just telling you how it came. Everyone, you must be thinking now how it came. This is how it came. So it's 230 into 3 would mean what? 690, right? 690 upon 2R. Okay. What is Iy actually? What is Iy? In fact, we cannot calculate what I'm doing. Okay, Ix is given 3.5 plus Iy is what? 230 upon Iy is what? Tell me. Iy is equals to Vy upon Ry. Yes, V equals to IR. So Vy is 230 and Ry is what? It is R. So replace this. 230 by R is equals to 690 by 2R. You can first find resistance R. You have to first find R. That's what I'm telling you. 3.5 equals to 690 upon 2R minus 230 upon R. I'm just letting you know how lengthy these calculations could be. This is nothing but 2 3s are and 2 4s are 345 upon R minus 230. Keep on doing. We'll first find resistance R. Okay. This is 3.5. Okay. LCM is R. Upper side it will be 115. Okay. It's 3.5. So R actually comes out to be 115 upon 3.5. Okay. So if you want to find Iy, you must write Vy upon Ry. Okay, V upon okay. So what is Vy? It's 230. 230 whole upon 115 by 3.5. You calculate 230 into 3.5 upon 115. 115 ones are 115 twos are 3.5 into 2. It is 7 amperes. So tell me, this is easy or that was easy? This is easy or that was easy? Huh? Just taking the proportionality criteria and you can solve it. Yes or no? You got the point actually. Akash, you saw the point. Actually, how we calculated. Resistance was unknown. Resistance was unknown. Right? So in fact, you can find out the resistance from here also. From here also, you can find out the resistance. See, there are various methods. If I have to do this by hook or crook, I'll write what? See. I'll write this is potential difference V for both of these because these are in parallel. Current will be changed. Okay. So V equals to IR. Now, if I write Vx, I have to write Ix and Rx. So Vx is 230. And what is Ix? What is Ix? Without even calculating the parallel resistance, I can do it like this also. 230 equals to Ix is 3.5 into Rx is 2R, right? So here I'll get the value of R. R will be 230 upon 3.5 into 2. Upon 3.5 into 2. Got it? So we find out R like this. So if you have to find directly, if I have to find that what is the current in Y, so V equals to IR. Again you write. So Vy equals to Iy Ry. Okay. Vy is what? Again 230. And Iy is what? Iy, I have to find out. Right. And Ry is what? Simple R. This is simple R. And R is 230 upon 3.5 into 2. Right. This is the third method. So this 230 cancelled. 3.5 into 2. This 1 equals to Iy upon 7. So Iy comes out to be 7 amperes. Tell me. Got the point? Yes or no? Three ways I told you how to calculate. If you want to get mess up like this. Okay. If you want to make it very easy, do it like this. But actually, if you score 2 marks, you must do like this. Direct is easy, but you'll get confused, na? You get confused. You simply remove this thing. Remove this thing. Okay. Remove this thing. You need not to calculate all of this. You just focus on this. I found out Ix. I've been given. Using Ix and this V, I can find resistance. If resistance is found, so we can use resistance to calculate current in this particular resistance. Yes or no? In this way. Directly you can write, but I'm not sure you'll get complete marks. I'm not sure. You must at least do like this. That V equals to IR. Copy this thing. Come on. Copy this thing only. Vx equals to Ix Rx. Vy equals to Iy Ry. That's it. Can you write this thing very easily? This thing easy na? This is very easy, right? In fact, in CBS, okay, let's see the CBSE solutions, what they are saying. Let's see the CBSE solutions, what they are saying. They are just calculating directly. No, you cannot calculate directly. No, they are saying like this, right? Even leave this answer. I is proportional to R. No. I don't think that without proper calculations they'll be giving you marks. I don't think so. You copy this. In a circuit, if this is parallel circuit, see, this is a parallel circuit, okay? This is the battery, okay? Okay. From here the current goes, this is I. This is what? I. If this is R1, this is R2. Current gets divided. It gets I1, it gets I2. Okay. But if the circuit is series, this is a parallel circuit. This is a parallel circuit. In this circuit, V is same. Okay, for all resistances. Potential difference, this will also get V, this will also get V. If this is V. But in a series circuit, what will happen? See. But in a series circuit, what will happen? See. This is the series circuit, yes or no? Like this. This series circuit, right? Make it a proper line. This is R1, this is R2. Okay, this is potential difference V. If current is going like I, here also it is I, here also it will be I, this will also get I. I will be transferred everywhere. You got this point? Yes or no? I will be transferred everywhere. But potential difference will be different. This will be V1 and this will be V2. For a series circuit, you have to write V1 plus V2 equal to V for a series circuit. For a parallel circuit, you have to write I1 plus I2 is equals to total current. You got this point? So in a series circuit, potential difference gets divided. In a parallel circuit, current gets divided. This is the logic behind this question, okay? Sorted. Got the point? You got this point? This is very sensitive question. One question and numerous concepts. Okay. Okay. Sir, you drink water. Okay, I'll drink. Don't worry. Thank you. You got this point? What I'm saying, this question can lead you from 2 to 5 marks. Electricity will come at least of 5 to 10 marks, okay, in your exams. And if this concept is not clear now, you'll end up in a mess. So copy this while I'll drink water, okay? First copy this. This is the solution. This is the solution. This is the solution. Copy from here, then copy this. Then draw these two diagrams, okay? Done? Okay. So we move forward to solve another question also. Right, so this is the answer for this question. Series and parallel circuit you must deal now, okay. One more thing is there, that these formulas I think you must remember easily. R1 plus R2, okay. And for parallel circuits, 1 by R parallel will be equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 and so on, right? So these are the two formulas you can write down, and moving forward towards another part of this question. Same type of question. The above figure shows two resistors X and Y connected in series. Connected in series. Now this is R in series. This is series. So series we must remember R1 plus R2 formula. Okay. The power dissipated for this combination is P1. The total power is P1. Okay. When these resistors given by P2, when these resistors are connected in parallel, okay. When these resistors are connected in parallel to the same battery, then the power dissipated is given by P2. Find the ratio of P1 by P2. Find the ratio of, see, this is series, then it is P1. If it is parallel, if it is parallel, then net power, total power is equals to P1. Power formula is V into I. Power formula is V into I, yes or no? We just saw in the last question, yes or no in the comments? Yes or no in the comments? Power formula we just saw V, yes, V into I. So power you have got numerous formulas, okay? Let me tell you. Say power is equals to V into I, basic, right? If you convert V into IR, so IR into I, V equals to IR, you know, Ohm's formula, Ohm's law. Okay. So we have put IR instead of V. So this is I square R. One formula is this, I square R. First basic formula was this, P equals to V into I. Second formula is this. Third formula, you write P equals to V into I. And instead of converting this, yes, instead of converting this V, you write V. You'll write instead of I, you can write V by R. Yes or no? So it will be V square by R. Power equals to V square. First copy these three formulas, then we'll move forward. So third formula of power is this. Okay. First one is P equals to V into I. Second is P equals to I square R. Third is P equals to V square by R. Copy these three formulas, then we'll move forward. Copy these, copy this, copy these. Sorted. Now see, this question again will make you understand the concepts more clearly, right? This is series. If this is series, for series, I can write R series as, tell me, R1 plus R2. Okay. Net resistance will be what? R1 is R, it is 2R. Okay. Say R series. So R series is actually equals to what? 3R. Okay. Right. So for this power is P1. So P1 will be equals to, in terms, okay, this potential difference is V. Let's say it is V because in parallel circuit it's also going to be V. So we'll write what? Which formula? First, second or third? We'll write third formula, V square by R. So it will be V square by 3R. Got this point or no? P1 is V square by 3R. If it is parallel, tell me the circuit will be like this. Okay. Right. And this will be connected to the same battery. This is R, this is 2R, and this is same V. So 1 by R parallel, if you calculate for this, if you calculate 1 by R parallel, 1 by R parallel will equals to 1 by R plus 1 by 2R. Again, it will come out to be 3 by 2R only. So R parallel will be 2R by 3. Okay. So P2 will be what? Again, V square by R, but V square by this R parallel will be 2R by 3. Tell me yes or no. Got this point? Yes or no? Got this point? For this resistance, for this circuit, power is P2. For this circuit, power was P1. Okay. So P1 was V square by 3R, but P2 is this. So this will be 3 will go upside. 3V square by 2R. Okay. So P1 by P2, if you have to calculate P1 by P2, I'll write here. So P1 is V square by 3R whole upon 3V square by 2R. So it will be nothing but V square by 3R into, this will go upside and reciprocal, 2R by 3V square. Right. Sorted. Done. So V square cancel, R cancel. So it is 2 by 9. 2 by 9 is my answer. 2 by 9 is the final answer. P1 by P2 is 2 1 by 9. Correct. Copy it. This is the last question for today. That's it. If any doubts, you can ask. We'll continue tomorrow. If possible, we'll be having a live class tomorrow also. Tomorrow is Sunday, but if possible, if I get time, we'll have a class tomorrow also. If I get time. Sorted. Any doubts? Or can we say goodbye? Copy this, it's in front of your screens. You just have to learn how to use the formula for power, okay? Sorted. So that's it. It's time for me to say goodbye to you. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.